What's good, Gains Squad, Gains Team, Gains fam? Wayne Gains here. Welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video, I want to announce that PROZIS is having a huge Black Friday sale all month long. So make sure you guys go check out PROZIS. I'll put the link in the description. Use code BNovember to take advantage of all the great sales, as well as stacking that code with my code WayneGains at checkout to get extra discounts and extra goodies added to your order just because you use my code. So check out PROZIS. I'll put the link in the description. And use that code BNovember and stack that code with my code WayneGains at checkout to get the biggest sales on the website all month long, as well as getting extra goodies added to your order. Check out PROZIS, and let's get back into video. What's good, Gains fam? So I know it's been a while since I made a video. So it's been 3 weeks since my last competition, and since then we're transitioning from the off season, or from the competition season to the off season. So if you didn't watch my last video, make sure you guys go watch my last video and then come back here and watch this video, because in this video I'm just going to update you guys on the plans moving forward, how everything's been going since the past 3 weeks, and yeah, pretty much the plans moving forward for this off season and then next competing season. So yeah, the first couple months the main goal is just to get the body healthy. So for those of you that don't know, when you're going through long periods of dieting, and in this case, you know, I've been dieting since December, and you know, we've been digging for this contest prep. There's a lot of negative side effects that come with that, and sometimes we don't really even talk about it. Bodybuilders don't talk about it much, but off the top of my head, what I can think of, two negative side effects that come with dieting for long periods of time is your hormone health and, more importantly, your mental health. So yeah, that's the main goal for the first couple months, just to get healthy. And some of you are wondering probably, how do you do that? And that's just to eat more. So the goal right now is just to eat like about 2,500 to 3,000 calories, 2,500 to 3,000 calories. And yeah, we're gonna see how I do with that for a few weeks. But yeah, that's been the goal, just to get healthy, and yeah, from there we'll kind of reassess, but that's the goal for the next couple months. Right now I'm about like 157. That's 7 pounds up from my last stage weight at the last show. So I think I weighed in at like 150.8 at the last show. So now, yeah, 157, and I'm trying to hold it around there, but you know, the weight's been up and down. But after these next couple months, the goal is we're gonna take a 1 year off season and then come back in 2025 and potentially to revisit a contest prep in 2025. So this time around though, in this off season, the goal is to just kind of keep it tight. The last off season I was just eating. We're just trying to push body weight up to as high as we can, and I got up to like 189 at the max. And so this time we're just gonna keep it real tight. I think Berto wanted me to not go over 165 this year. So yeah, I'm excited for that, because I think keeping it tight this off season is gonna be very productive for me when we revisit the contest prep. And we also know that the next contest prep I'm probably gonna have to break into the high 130s. So which is kind of crazy. I know it sounds crazy. 130s for me sounds crazy, because the lowest I've got this contest prep season, I think it was 145, and that was already hard. So how we're gonna go about that is, when we start the next contest prep, we're probably gonna start obviously a lot lighter. I think this contest prep, we started prep at like 165-ish. So this contest prep in 2025, we plan on starting a lot lighter, like at around 150 pounds, and then just slowly go down into that 130s. And that's the tentative plan, but obviously everything could change along the way, but that's the plan moving forward right now. So let's talk about how I've been doing the past 3 weeks. because I know I haven't been updating on Instagram or anything or on YouTube. As you may know or may not know, if you don't know, that there's a lot of negative side effects that come with dieting for long periods of time, and in my case, I've been dieting for contest prep since December all the way to October. So what is that, like 10 months? Almost a year of dieting. So there are a lot of negative side effects that come with it, and it's important to be aware of it, and so that way you can kind of, you know, maneuver around it, right? And so a couple of things that I can mention that I know that I've been, I guess you could say, suffering from, but like, or, you know, that I've been going through is just, that a lot of people go through is just hormone health. It gets compromised, and mental health gets compromised. For hormone health, things like libido, trying to get that back in check, and as well as just appetite too. My appetite's been going crazy. Like from day to day, it changes. Like some days I'm super hungry. Some days I'm like, okay, like I'm normal. Like I'm used to just like being at maintenance. So yeah, just getting that in check has been huge. Man, honestly, I've been struggling though. Like sometimes, most days it's like, all right, throughout the day I'm good. But once the nighttime hits, I just start snacking like crazy, and I just can't stop. My appetite is just like, I can't stop eating till like my stomach is hurting. So you know, it's important that like even that while you're going through things like that, binge eating, that you're aware it's going on, right? And you can kind of maneuver it and you know, understand that this is gonna happen, right? And not kind of kill yourself the next day. You know, I think what often happens is that like when you binge eat, a lot of people tend to, like, you're going on one side of the spectrum, and then a lot of people end up like working themselves so hard into the ground on the other side of the spectrum, just working yourself super hard in the gym to kind of like balance like all the food that you ate, kind of cancel it out. And you know, I think for me it's just like understanding that, all right, you know, if I go over the deep end on one day, let's just go back to normal, and not kill yourself in the gym, and to kind of burn all the calories that you ate. And just understanding that, you know, if you go back to normal and just kind of get consistent with being at the normal, I guess, calorie range, and in my case that's 2,500 to 23,000 calories right now. Yeah, that everything's gonna be okay, right? So understanding that is very important, and but yeah, it's honestly been rough. It's been up and down, but overall the trend in my body weight, because I've been tracking body weight every day, I've been averaging around 157. It has been tough, but I think I'm doing real well. Another thing is like body dysmorphia. Like when you see yourself so lean, you know, when it's time to get healthy, when you're looking at yourself in the mirror all the time, it's like you become too critical about your physique, when the goal right now is not even to be super shredded, right? It's just to get your body healthy, which probably won't look like what you look like on stage, right? And so I think, man, I'm like in a really good mental spot right now, and like I said, it has been up and down, but generally, like, I'm in a good spot. So yeah, and that's pretty much what's been happening. Next week we fly out to Worlds, and I'm flying out Tuesday, so I'll be out Tuesday. I think Dirk and I will be trying to do like a little gym meetup during the week sometime, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want to kind of come chop it up, get a lift in with us, we're going to try to coordinate something with that during the week, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll post it onto the Natty Boys Podcast Instagram, so if you're not following the Natty Boys Podcast, make sure you guys go follow the Natty Boys Podcast right now on Instagram. I'm super excited to be just spectating, because I was supposed to be competing, supposed to be dieting right now. So I had already paid for like going to Seattle, so I'm just gonna use it as a vacation. But honestly, I'm excited for my boy Dirk, man. I'm excited to reunite with a lot of people and film content out there for sure, and just spectate, man, like the world's best natural bodybuilding competition. Man, I'm super excited to see the pro and even the amateur division, man. Worlds is just so it's the best of the best in natural bodybuilding coming together. So it's gonna be fun to go out there and spectate and just enjoy Seattle. Yeah, so I'll be out there, and that's pretty much what's been going on. And once I get back from Seattle, we're just gonna be pumping content, because like I've been taking a little break just because like I don't want to burn out, and I'm just highly aware of that, because I was getting burnt out during the prep. I think that was another stressor that kind of like came about during contest prep, just being, you know, feeling like I have to post all the time. I love like creating content. It's just you know, when you're dieting and along with all the stress that comes with contest prep, man, it's tough. So that's another thing to just be aware of. So yeah, when I get back from Seattle, I'm definitely gonna start bumping up the content, and then also focusing more on the coaching. So yeah, I'm gonna be opening up a lot of slots for online coaching. So yeah, if you guys are looking to work with me, make sure you guys you can DM me, email me. I'll leave the link in the description to apply for online coaching. Reach out, man, because I'm definitely gonna when I get back from Seattle, I'm gonna start focusing more on that and the content. So I'm gonna be consistently posting and focusing more on business stuff. So I'm super excited to be jumping into this off season, guys, because I think there's just so much I can do. Like just learning this past couple years, man, like learning more about training, learning more about nutrition. I'm just excited to put it to practice in this off season. So I think this is going to be a really, really productive off season, guys. And yeah, and I'm really excited to just go through this, man. I'm excited, and I'm really happy about like how this past season went, man. Because like one thing is like you know, the Gaines family, you guys, man, we've been kind of like growing. Right now I'm like here, and together you guys can see this journey as we get up to climb up the ranks, man. And it makes me very excited to know you know, you guys got my back, and we can just kind of go through this journey together, man. Because like I said, I'm gonna definitely be up there one day, and you know, I get the opportunity to show you guys like what it takes to, like, you know, grind and build up the, you know, work up the ranks in natural bodybuilding. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all I wanted to kind of talk about in this video. The next video will probably be when I get back from Seattle. Make sure you guys stay tuned. If you guys are new to the channel and this is your first video, make sure you guys join the Gaines fam by subscribing to the channel and like this video, man. I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, man, I'm super excited. Make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned. Wayne Gaines, we're out. See you guys in the next video.